What is up, fishing fam? Today we're back and we're going to be making some Senkos today. These Senkos are great. They're handmade. I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make them fresh from the start with some plastisol, glitterants, color, all the good stuff. And in the future I will be having some new videos also on how to make chartreuse tailed, maybe some white bellies, and also maybe like different colors like every segment, like a worm kind of. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, here we are at the station. Okay, we're going to be making green smoke today. Name's on this one, but it is Make Essentials. This is actually the color right here. I made some more of these earlier. I have a little bit of leftovers. Just going to throw those in there. It's not going to make a difference. I'll throw them in there after we get it all liquid and everything. And then these are also the chartreuse tailed that I'm going to be teaching you guys how to make in the future. And then hopefully I might be teaching you guys, if I get a mold, how to make some flukes. Alright, so supplies. You will need an injector with a towel around it, medium or large. Small is going to be, you're not going to have enough plastic in there. Just get a medium or large. You will need a mold. This is a Gary Yamamoto Senko 6-inch mold. You will need clamps to go on your mold. I put one up front, and then two on the top, just like this, so that way no plastic is going to leak out. You will need a extras bowl. I have an old mixing bowl that broke, and you will need a cool bowl of water. You will need, well, not required, highly recommended scent. This is coffee shag. This is practically required. I'm going to be making, this is green smoke. You won't need colorant unless you're going to have clear Senkos. Probably an extra towel to dry your Senkos off and pick up your injector nozzle, which goes right on there after you put your plastic inside. And obviously, you're going to need your plastic. Alright. You will need a microwave with, make it a 700 watt microwave. Because any higher, well, I mean, you can get a higher one, but 700 watt is highly recommended because then it's not too hot, or it's not too, well, I guess it can't be too low. 700 is the lowest they make. But 700 watt is highly recommended. I would get a 700 watt. So here we have our Pyrex. You will need one of these. Don't go with an off-brand one because I don't know how much heat they can withstand. It might break. Alright, so if you're just getting started, don't buy the gallon. Buy it in like little 1-quart jugs. But I went and bought ahead and bought it in the gallon. So you're going to pour in 1 cup of plastisol. Alright, 1 cup. Put your plastisol away, and you're going to need a stir tool. Get all that extra plastic off there. I'm going to give this like a quick little stir. See how this is extremely runny? It's good. So now what you're going to do, microwave for 1 minute. Alright, 1 minute is up. Take it out. Still going to be a liquid. There might be a little spot that's turned. Oops. So you're going to stir this up. Still liquid. So you're going to go again for 1 more minute. This is only if you have a 700 watt microwave. You're going to go for 1 minute, and 30 seconds. But if you have like 1,000, I guess, then you're going to go for 30 second, 30 second, 30 second, 30 second until the temp we want. And then if your microwave, you do not want to ever cook food again in this microwave after you cook plastic in it more than twice. Because once you cook it twice, it like puts fumes in there, and then like the hot air that comes back out that's circulated puts all the fumes. It could put it on your food and it could poison you. So get a separate microwave. Alright, 1 minute is up. You will start to notice there's a brown spot in the middle. That is actually it turning to plastic. That's a gel in there. And that's what you want. You want it to start turning to a gel. So now that we've got that spot in the middle, we're going to go to 30 second stir after we stir this around. Now we're only going for 30 seconds. 30 seconds is up. Get your plastic out. Stir it up nice and good. Make sure you stir it very well each time so you don't get hot spots. Because if you burn your plastic, it won't be Senko worthy. Another 30 seconds. Alright, now we're getting to that gel. That's what you want. You want to start getting to that gel. Now we're going in for another 30 seconds. 30 seconds is up. Now you will find that your plastic starting to turn clear. That's exactly what you want. You want it to turn clear. Because like how I said, if you don't have colorant, you're going to have clear Senkos. Well, your plastic turns clear after it gets hot. Make sure you get it all off the sides. Then go for another 30 seconds. Now that it's a gel, it's going to start turning back into a liquid. And that's exactly what you want. Once it gets to a liquid, you can add your colorant, and then another 30 seconds after that, maybe a minute, then you can actually pour it. Still a gel, but now it's definitely clear. Get this out of the way. Clear gel now. Make sure you definitely get it all off the sides this time so it doesn't burn. And another 30 seconds. Alright. Now we're turning to a liquid now. Seconds is up. Now we're really starting to turn to a liquid. Another 30 seconds, and then we can start adding our color. is up. Alright. Now we're to a liquid. Full on liquid, just like when we started. Except we're clear now. Alright. Now we're going to add a couple drops of our green smoke colorant. Little drop does a lot in this stuff. Not quite dark enough. That's what I'm trying to match, because I ran out of extras on that. But the ideal amount is probably 4 to 6 drops colorant. Depends on how dark you want it. Alright, now we're going to add our glitter. You can add glitter. Glitter is optional. This is pearl powder. You want about 1 teaspoon. Make sure it's high temp glitter from like Do It Molds or some other bait making company. Because any glitter that's like you could go buy at Walmart, that probably isn't high temp glitter and it could catch on fire, clump up, not what you want. Make sure it's high temp glitter. Now you can see that glitter looks good. I think I matched the color there. Now I'm actually going to add, this is optional, but highly recommended, so your Senkos don't stink, smell like plastic. This is scent. This is shad scent. You get 4 to 6 drops of this. Yeah, that stuff stinks. Mix that in real well. And if you do add salt, I only add salt. I haven't actually added salt yet. But do not add any regular table salt. 30 seconds. Do not add any regular table salt because table salt will actually, it's like too big, it's not fine enough, so it'll clump up. Most people add salt for weight or for scent, obviously. So make sure it's popcorn salt, not table salt. In the meantime though, get your molds ready. Get a piece of tape. Get your molds ready, your injectors ready. Because this is most likely going to be your pour. Alright, here we go. Grab your injector, pour in. Right there. Make sure it's not too high because this has to go down in there. I filled it too high once and it splattered back on me. Alright, put the nozzle in the injector, push down until you feel pressure. Pull up. And then keep topping it off. Squirt the rest back in here. Squirt out your extra. It solidifies fast. Pull your injector back out. Then you're going to grab your Pyrex. Top it off. Now you're gonna let this sit after you pull this out. This is hot. This is what your extras come in. And put your extra. Put your extra in there. Put your nozzle back down. Then you're gonna let this sit 8 to 10 minutes, 5 to 10, 8, somewhere in there. Make sure it's cool, because like this is still liquid on top. And then you can either, if you're gonna make more of the same color, just keep it inside the microwave, put like 10 seconds on it, and then just leave it in there while you're cooling, and then just keep this warm. So I'm gonna put this in there for 10 seconds. And I'm just gonna wait on this to cool. So I'll see you guys when this is cool. Alright, it has been 8 minutes now since I put the Senkos in the mold. Get our clips off. Pick up our mold. Gonna lift it at eye level. Lift up. See where our Senkos are at. Yeah, there you go, there's your Senkos. Lay this down. You're gonna cut the extra off the top of the Senkos. Just like this. That's what your extra. Into your remelts. Pull up first Senko. As you can tell, got an air bubble in this one, which is actually kind of good. So I'll show you that I do get air bubbles too. Remelts, air bubble, dang it. But I did get, that's a good Senko. No air bubbles. And I got 2 good Senkos out of that batch. As you get better at pouring Senkos, you will get less air bubbles. My first batch, I got 1 successful. But I've been doing this for a couple months now, and even I still get air bubbles occasionally. Just depends on how much plastic you put in there. So just make sure you get extra on the top. I had a little bit of extra on the top, just I wasn't paying attention and it sank down. Didn't see that. I was doing something else. And so I missed that, and so I went to top it off and it was too late, so I got little air bubbles. But 2 successful Senkos. There you go, and thank you guys, and that's how you make Senkos, and I'll be teaching you guys in the future, as I said, how to make chartreuse tailed, maybe like that grand finale thing in different colors through the whole segments of the body. And I will also be teaching you guys maybe how to make some white belly Senkos, and I hopefully will be getting those flukes, as I said, in the future. And that's it for today's video. I'll see you guys in the future. Peace.